1 week is all I have in order to turn this team into a crazy looking squad. Huge shout out to Fish for giving me this alt account. And also, if you guys are new here, consider subscribing, drop a like, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. So we started things off, obviously a 67 overall team. Nothing was great about this bunch. A whole bunch of silvers, a lot of upgrades need to be made for this squad. And yeah, I have a lot of confidence that we're gonna get a nice looking squad by the end of this video. Obviously, first things first, we gotta go ahead and hop into some solo challenges. Gonna give us some good free players and free coinage right here. Plus, I hadn't got my starter packs just yet, so we did need to complete some of these challenges before we got those. Solo challenges are so important whenever you're starting off one of these little build challenges. Like I was saying though, we did get our starter packs after completing like a challenge or two. And in those starter packs, we got a nice little left end that we could upgrade. Right here was an ultimate alumni Malik Neighbors that we can get all the way up to an 83 overall this week. Plus, I had to go ahead and open up the orientation pack. Of course, this was going to help us out. Just fill out our team, get a manageable squad out there for the solo challenges. But we had to hop back into the solo challenges, complete all of these. And yeah, guys, this was gonna take a very long time, bro, because I don't know what is up with these solo challenges, but they take forever. So day 2, we actually have 17 unopened packs, and hear me out right here. I wasn't able to complete all those solo challenges last night. It was very late whenever I started this challenge, but hey, it is what it is. However, right here, we are opening up some of the 77s and 79s that we can go ahead and add to the squad here. In this 80 overall B&D player pack, we got a nice little center to add to the squad. This upgrade token right here would be used on Malik Neighbors to get him up to an 81 overall. However, like I said, we hadn't finished all of the solo challenges, so this is what I had to do for the next couple of hours. I don't know what it is, but these solo challenges take forever, especially whenever the team is kind of bad. You'll be so close to completing one, and then like a corner will blow a coverage or someone will break a tackle. But yeah, this is what I was about to be doing for the next couple of hours. Okay, and after finishing up all of those challenges, finally we can move on in this video. But we would have 29 unopened packs. A lot of those are playbooks, but we did get some player packs, such as this one right here, an 80 overall legend Marshall Falk. Then we would get another 80 B&D, this time a left tackle. Now the season 1 B&D fantasy packs low-key cooked. We got a nice little 82 overall middle linebacker and 80 overall left end. Obviously, we went ahead and chose these players. Then this pack right here was absolutely juice. We got an 82 and then an 85 overall Booger McFarland. What a pull to start off the video. Of course, my guys, I had to go ahead and choose the 85 and the 82, the highest overalls. Now in this one right here, we got an 80 overall wide receiver that we could add to this team. Would help us hugely on this offense. Now out of the 84 B&D fantasy pack, I chose Kobe Bryant to add to our secondary. This card is actually insane. From the solo challenges, we would get another ultimate alumni token that we would add to Malik Neighbors to make him an 82 overall. Also, we did get the stories of the week upgrade token to add to our left end, boost him up to an 81. And as you guys can see, we are a 77 overall, but the offense still needs a lot of work, especially at quarterback and offensive line. But if we were to head over to the defense, this was looking a lot better than the offense. Nice little Booger McFarland down in the middle. Also, Kobe Bryant on the outside, and then middle linebacker an 82 overall was nice for us. Like I said though, we did get a lot of playbook packs, which obviously I'm going to choose the most expensive ones to sell. Right here in this one, we took Oregon's offense, which sold for like 10,000 coins at the time. This was going to help our coin count grow at the beginning stages before we can get into any of the other methods that we have for later on in this video. Going over to the field pass, we went around and took a look at what we needed to do. Obviously, we need to buy some players, and they're not going to be bad additions to this team as well. First player that we would end up getting is the 80 overall right guard from Kansas. Next up, I would get a quarterback, a nice little 81. He's going to be manageable for us as of right now. We got this huge 6'7" tight end, 80 overall Brahmer. That's basically what we did for the first 2 days. We are a 78 overall, and I was feeling good at this point. Looky right here, some of our playbooks ended up selling, which made us a nice little profit. We ended up getting the XP and that leveled us up to get this 82 overall B&D fantasy pack, which this pack was a much needed upgrade. However, I would end up choosing the 82 overall strong safety, but we had a good amount of coins to begin our next process, and this was basically just flipping cards. I was trying to find 80 overalls for like 7 to 8k, then flip them for like 12,000. Now the 82s I was trying to get for like 20 to 22k and then flip them for 28,000 coins. Also, we would go ahead and jump into some solo seasons. The reason for this is because I just wanted to go ahead and get those field pass objectives with like the yards, tackles, sacks, interceptions, because those objectives are going to be huge in this challenge. We just need as many coins, XP, packs as we can get. So after completing all of that, we had 7 unopened packs, and of course, these things are absolutely juiced right here. This field goal pack though, not so much juiced. I mean, like, look at that, except that's gonna fill in the squad. This B&D MVP season XP pack though had some good players for us. I ended up taking middle linebacker Brian Urlacher along with a cornerback. The season 1 B&D player pack had an 83 overall along with an 81 corner. We took both of those. Now out of this 83 overall fantasy player pack, I ended up choosing the kicker because, bro, kickers are really important in Cup, my guys. Like, if you don't have yourself a good kicker and you're trying to kick it from 40, good luck with that. We would get enough XP to get another 84 overall player, and this time I chose Will Howard, the quarterback from Ohio State, because I'm wanting to head into head-to-head here soon, so this is going to be a viable quarterback for us. But yeah, that's basically what I did the entire day number 3. I just flipped cards, as you guys can see right here. We had a couple of snipes that we were able to go ahead and flip, but that's basically it for day number 3. Day 4 started kind of the same. We were just flipping cards all day long. As you guys can see right here, I was able to get a couple of snipes. Well, what were snipes at the time? However, we gotta hit the auction house hard right here. I'm telling you, this took hours and hours to do, but we're mainly gonna do this method throughout the entire rest of the video. But another method that I tried out in between was doing some team packs. And yo, these team packs were low-key good for us because we got some Coastal Carolina, because obviously, if you get like a colored field, that's gonna sell for a lot. However, this Coastal Carolina field sold for around 10,000 coins. The luck wouldn't end there though, because we would end up getting another colored field. This time it's Boise State's, which I tried to sell for like 20,000 coins. Yeah, though, that's basically what I did throughout the entire day number 4. Just went from flipping cards to go ahead doing some team packs and selling those guys off. Now, as you guys can see right here, we almost have 300,000 coins from doing all of that, so I was gonna say this is well worth it. Fortunately though, we did get some more challenges because I was getting kind of tired of doing that. Now this was gonna give us some free coins along with some player upgrades from player packs. After completing all of those, of course, I mean, it wasn't even that bad. It's just in case you missed it, and then the ultimate alumni again. Now this is why I say it was worth it, because this 80 plus B&D, in case you missed it, pack gave us an 86 overall Bradley Chubb. Now this solidifies as the best pull we've gotten so far in the video. However, the luck doesn't end here, my guys. This upgrade token was given to us by doing those solo challenges, so we moved him up to an 82 overall. Then of course, I went back to flipping cards because that's basically all we had left. No more solo challenges, and I wasn't ready to head into head-to-head just yet. Day 5 was the day. We're going to hop into some head-to-head today, but this is the squad. I need to make some upgrades. Defense is kind of alright. We don't really need too many upgrades, but really where it was at was the offensive side of the ball that I want to make some huge upgrades. So let's go ahead and get into that. The first card we would get is free safety, an 82 overall to add to the secondary. But while I was buying cards, we ended up getting this 83 snipe, 23,000 coins. We would go ahead and flip this for 57,000 coins. But man, what a snipe. However, this isn't gonna be my best snipe of the video, so again, stay tuned, my guys. I'm building this up. Taking a look at this right end, he looked very solid, so why not go ahead and add him to the squad for 25,000 coins. Next up, we would add this 82 overall defensive tackle. This D-line was looking crazy, along with this 82 wide receiver. We fixed the D-line, so let's go with the O-line, an 82 left guard. And man, the team was us up to an 82 overall. We're looking very solid. I'm ready to head into some head-to-head matchups with this squad. The defense is looking scary with Bradley Chubb, Booger McFarland, Kobe Bryant. I mean, what more can you ask for? We would jump into our first matchup, take a look at our team versus their team. Again, that's not a bad team from him, but the Hogs up front is what's gonna lead us to some wins right here. Marshall Falk breaks off a huge run, and after 3 games, we are 3-0. However, you see that game right there. 7-3 was the final score, and Marshall Falk, he fumbled 2 times in that game, so I was thinking it's time to make some upgrades. Let's go ahead, add this 84 overall Stewart running back to the squad. Now, after making that addition, we went 8-0, and we were ready for our national championship game. This was gonna be a big one. I wanted a national title pack. However, look at his squad. It looks absolutely insane. He's got a limited time, but hey, we're 8-0 for a reason, my guys. So we started off with ball, and we would get a big run right here from our new running back Stewart right up the middle. Not fast enough to break it off, but right here we would hit a 6-7 target. Brahmer, he would pick up the first down, and after that, Stewart would tumble in for the end zone for the first lead of the game, us 7-0. But just take a look at this play, my guys. I don't even know what to say. He breaks the tackle right there, then he breaks another tackle, jukes us out, and he's gone for a touchdown. And right here, I knew I was in for a sweaty freaking game. Never back down, never what. Hashtag shout out to my guy TJ. We're throwing a dot in the middle of the field to Malik Neighbors. Then right here, I would feel the pressure to the left, roll out right, throw a dot to Stewart right over that cornerback. Following that, we would give it to Stewart yet again and tumble into the end zone for our second touchdown of the game. And take a look at this. I don't even know what happened. He ended up quitting the game right after that. We would get a field goal pack along with a national championship pack. But yeah, this field goal pack right here, I mean, it didn't give us anything good. The national championship pack was a little bit different. I mean, we got an 82 overall middle linebacker, and another 82 running back, and an 81 running back. Was wanting something a little bit crazier, but I'm not going to complain. This is free coins for us. And man, was I feeling good coming off of that national championship to end off day number 5. Day 6 here, I'm showing you guys all of the snipes that I ended up getting. Yo, I was working the market, my guys. I had to. I spent so much time sniping these past couple of days. Like, bro, I was just flipping back and forth. Also, doing some of the team packs, they were kind of hitting as well. We did get some ultimate alumni challenges, though. Went ahead, jumped into these. This challenge would give us a nice little 81 if we were to complete it, and it gives me something else to do other than snipe and play online. So yeah, that's basically what I ended up doing for the next probably like 30 minutes. Day 6 was really short, but now you're probably wondering, why are you showing me this Mike Evans? And why do you have him on the team? Well, I'm about to show you guys. So basically, I was sniping some more cards, as you guys can see. I was getting them, flipping them, making us some coins. We also got this 83 cornerback. He ended up selling for 70k, so that's a pretty big snipe from me. However, that is not going to be my biggest snipe because, of course, I sniped Mike Evans, the 85 overall, for only 47,000 coins. Bro, I'm so lucky. I gotta tell you guys that. However, adding him to the lineup, we are still an 82 overall, but the offense was looking sick. Bro, I was thinking about buying this Mike Evans, by the way, so I'm really glad that I actually sniped him. Defensively, not much changed either. I was wanting to make some upgrades, though, so that's kind of what we're gonna end up doing for this final day. We're gonna be all over the place for this final day, actually. But speaking about upgrades, we got a nice little tight end, 82 overall. Next up, we would get this 82 left tackle to add to the offensive line. Speaking about offensive line, we would get another 83 overall right guard to add to the team. To finish things off, we would get an 82 overall Tanner Miller center card. Heading over to the defense, we would get this 82 corner, and I think that this corner is a solid budget card. Of course, though, we had to go back to flipping cards, and at this point, bros, I was kind of done with this, but I still wanted to make some more upgrades. So we just went ahead, hopped in here for a couple of hours, and after all of that, we went up to 267,000 coins. Basically, I was done playing the game at this point. Had a whole bunch of cards that weren't selling, so went ahead, quick sold all of them because I'm gonna get a little bit risky. Open up some ultimate alumni training packs. and we're gonna pull absolutely nothing because that's our luck. It dried all the way up after we got that Mike Evans snipe. Heading back over to the market, I would purchase this 85 overall Brandon Sheriff. Then of course we had to go ahead and sell our 83 overall that we just bought the day before, only for us to buy this 85 overall Eric Kendricks. Then with my final 60,000 coins, I decided to try out this method, the recruit bundle, because some people were saying that this is good. It was very, it was kind of risky, but hey, I'm willing to take the risk with 60k. However, I'm here to tell you, I did not get lucky in this one. I did not get even one singular blue out of this entire pack. It was just, it blew my mind, dude. I was speechless. But with the remaining coins that we do have, I would purchase this 84 overall punter from Georgia, because special team players, they are people too. And basically finishing off everything, this is what the final team looked like. We are an 83 overall. This is what our offense was looking like. We got Mike Evans, our offensive line looking pretty solid, and I'm very happy with how we ended up doing this challenge. Heading over to the defensive side, we had Bradley Chubb, Eric Kendricks, Booger McFarland, Kobe Bryant. Some very solid studs in this team. But I guess with that being said, let me know if there's anything I should have done, any changes that you guys would have made, if like I made a stupid purchase or something. But yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. But I guess with all of that being said, if you do enjoy these type of videos, then go check out my last one, where you could see how my first 24 hours of cut went. Also, I will be streaming 24 hours of college football, probably like an hour or two after this video goes live. So hey, join the stream if you want. But with all that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Shout out to the members.